Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gamer Hour. This is a Tales from the Loop actual play podcast. Previously on Gamer Hour, the boys get ready for the upcoming dance. What will happen while they're there? Plans are made. Blood has been readied. But first, we flip back to the IT room, where Agnes now confronts Jeremy.
About your IT room, it's the schools.
You're not a part of IT club. You're not a part of IT club.
But I pay taxes.
That doesn't mean you're a part of IT club. Paying taxes doesn't make you a member of IT club, Agnes.
It lets me use the resources the school offers. So,
you know what? Whatever. Just
oh
walks
hey,
and pushes
I
back.
actually need to write something down. Do you mind if I grab a pen out of your bag?
Do you need a pen? He grips his bag and walks over. We got some over here, and he grabs one from a cup. Here, he tosses it to you.
No. I saw you had some real slick pens, and I need some good writing implements.
The pen works fine. Agnes,
Wanna
don't be so
show
picky.
me what you got? What's in your bag, Jeremy?
He grips the sides tighter. He says,
What are you hiding, Negachad 42069?
That freaks this man the frick out. His
I
eyes
know
go
things,
wide.
Jeremy. Don't mess with Agnes.
You're he looks freaked out. He looks freaked.
Sleep
But-
with both eyes open. I know where you live. And I know your mom's bank account number.
He just grits his teeth and just grips his bag as you're just standing in the doorway, getting. He goes.
But you be a good little boy and await further instructions. And I just walk out the door and
As
I
you
leave.
you just see him you see his eyes his face just flash with surprise, and then his eyebrows lower as you just leave.
It's me that you've been conversing with.
have I been talking to Agnes this whole time?
She's using psychological warfare on this boy.
Dude, when you hit him with his gamer tag in public, that freaked him out. It is now
Party
the night
time.
of the dance. You guys ready?
Yeah.
It's dancing time. All of your plans are in motion. Agnes, you've got your stuff in motion.
This is
Hildy,
my
your
magnum
stuff is in
opus.
motion. Wade, you're at home getting ready. You guys are all getting ready for the dance. Hildy, you get dressed up in your new garment that you have designed for this dance, for this occasion. And you look yourself in the mirror up and down and just nod and just crack your knuckles, getting ready to take on Jessica and the dance. And you head downstairs
Tonight.
where you can see Smithers waiting with the limo, and you see his eyes get wide. He says, "Lady Hildegard, you look wondrous, absolutely wondrous. May I drive you to the dance in the limo?"
That would be wonderful, Smithers.
Fantastic. And you hear, wait for me, Smithers, wait for me. And you look up and you can see your father rushing on. He's tightening his tie. He says, "Miss, my daughter's freaking amazing disco. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Is it okay if I accompany you, my daughter?" And he pulls up his tie.
That would be great, Father. I think you're going to love it.
Yes! Maybe we'll see that Hitman kid again, and we can talk about some business. And he runs and throws himself in the passenger. Smithers, away! Smithers opens the door. You climb in and close it. He's got some nice soda and an ice bucket for you, all nice and chilled ready. Got some cool beats pumping in the limos. You guys roll out toward the school. It's later in the afternoon, so it's starting to get dark now. But Agnes, you're at home, and you're just pulling on your beanie, putting on like rolling up the long sleeves, getting on like some black gloves and pants and shoes, tightening on like a belt.
I'm ready.
And you see Optimus go wop wop.
This will be my magnum opus, Optimus.
Wop wop wop.
My Agnes opus, if you will.
Wop wop.
Agnes.
I don't know Latin.
He says wop wop as you just jump up, get scooped up, and he runs you toward the school
Let's
building.
do it.
As Wade, you're at home, and we see you're in the living room, getting ready, and your mom is straightening out with her hands the wrinkles, in the suit you're wearing, and you can see as she's kind of like straightening it out, she just looks at you, and she just beams. You look down at the suit you're wearing, and this is your father's suit
Oh.
that he used to wear.
Yikes.
But you can see your mom she just smiles, and you see tears in her eyes, and she says, he would be so proud of you right now. And then she claps you on the side of the head, and she looks at you, and she
Wade
touches her
does not
forehead to
cry.
yours, and
He's
she
a
says,
big boy.
"Go knock him dead, kiddo." And as you guys walk to the front door, you hear a beep beep, and you look up, and you can see Gus in his police car. And he says, "Somebody need a ride to the big dance? I'm chaperoning."
What time is it, and can I make it if I walk?
You look at the clock. You might be late, and that might be a little risky.
Wade just sighs, just swings open the car door, slams it shut, and just crosses his arms in the chair.
He goes, "Oh boy, it's disco night," and he starts the engine and starts driving away. And you see your mom just waving. She says, "Bye, Wade. Have so much fun. Dance your heart out, kiddo." As you just kind of nod, and you kind of grip your Walkman and your headphones in your hand as Gus just peels out. He goes, "All right, it's sirens time, boys, because it's hype month. It's hype month." And he turns on the sirens. Woo!
What?
Gus, are you allowed to do that?
I may
Cops are allowed to do anything.
for Wade.
I thought
Of
we've
course.
learned this already.
Oh shoot! But he just peels down the street, and you guys all head towards the disco. As you guys all roll up, Wade in the police car, Hildy in the hot chili pepper hot red hyper limo, and Agnes on top of Optimus. You guys all meet at the front of the school. As you guys roll up, you can see the school is a buzz and a bound. Just there's an entire crowd of kids. Everyone from 5th to like 9th graders are all here. Everyone's gathered for the disco to go in the gym. You guys all roll up. The sun is now it's pretty much set by now, so it's almost dark already. But you can see there's tons of cars pulled up. They're letting people out. You can see everyone's in like fancy dresses and like nice, super cool looking suits. As everybody's like getting out, you can see a couple like people that have like partnered up. They're kind of like got their hands and like arms linked together, like nod each other, and they walk in through the front doors. As you guys roll up to this hop, and there's like streamers and party lights flashing like yellows and
Did you
reds.
just say hop?
Hopping. It's this
Like,
place.
so we show up to this hop. I'm like, we are in the
You show
80s,
up-
not in the
show up to this
60s.
You guys roll up to your school, which is it is a light with activity and it's a buzz. This is a massive event. As you guys pull up.
I would like to point out that the Red Hot Chili Peppers are indeed a thing in '84, as they debuted a year earlier, so it is entirely possible that Hildegard's dad names the limo after the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That is sure. Sure. Of course. But you guys all roll up, and you guys all get out. Your dad claps you on the shoulder, Hildegard, and he says, "Kiddo, you go show that Jessica and this whole darn trucking school who you are." And he just grips on the shoulder and he says, "You got it, sweetie. This is so exciting. Yes. Yes." And he just like starts swinging his arms and he just runs off into the crowd.
Thank you.
He
Father.
runs off into the crowd of children.
Yes. And you see, he runs off somewhere. But you see Smithers just like standing by the car and he just gives you like a nod, Hildegard, like, Plan is in motion. But you can see Agnes as you roll up. You go check behind the school, and you can see the Brandy Bunch. They've got like metal pipes in their hands, and they've got like black spray paint around their eyes, and they're wearing dark clothes just like you. And he
Wait,
says,
did you say black spray paint around their eyes?
"Yeah,
Witness me."
And as you roll up, they're like hiding in the shadows, but you can see them. They kind of like you can see like the light of their blunts as they're smoking as you roll up, and they go.
I give him a salute.
Brandy just gives you a salute, and he says, "Plan is a go. I got all the thugs, all the nobodies, all the roughhouse. I got everybody to come. Everybody's gonna come, and they're all gonna vote for that truckin' Jessica. Yeah, that girl. We're locked in.
Good. Have the goods arrived? If not, I need to go make contact.
Oh, he nods. He says, the goods have arrived, and they're already in place. And he just grins.
Take me to them.
Follow me. And he just claps the metal pole in his hand. Let's go. And they lead you inside the gym. As you can see this, as you like go through the back entrance, as you like look beyond like kind of the curtains, you can see this entire massive gymnasium, like the linoleum floors, and then just the massive tall ceilings. There is streamers and balloons, and you can just see massive banquet tables full of food, and there's just strobe lights going around, and people are just dancing out, and it is going crazy in there. But you just move past this and head toward the back above the stage, where you can see there's like been some rigging, some ropes set up, and you can see hung above are 2 barrels of liquid appears hanging above with the ropes, and you can see there's like a mechanism, so when they pull the ropes, it'll just dump everything out. And he says, "This is what we do best." He says, "You want to stay here all night? We can leave. It's held in place if you want to go like hang out."
I will witness this. Give me that spray paint.
You might be here for an hour or two, but sure. And he hands it to you.
I hand over. And then I spray it across my eyes. I'm like, witness me.
He looks so like aghast and taken aback and surprised by the intensity of you, Agnes. And he's just like blinking. He says, "Let's go!" And he goes in for a high five.
This is how she deals with being upset. She gives him a big old high five.
Truck, yeah. All right. Hey, he turns to the other two and says, "Hey guys, Agnes rolls with us, all right, guys?" And they're just like, "Yeah, okay. Yeah, she seems chill." But he says, "All right, knock 'em dead, kid. Show this girl what's up. You mess up. You mess this dance. You show this dance." As they just walk off.
I'm gonna grab the end of the rope.
Ruffians. Yeah,
I'm gonna go hide in a dark corner.
Yeah, we see this little shadowed Agnes just like grinning her teeth like in just the dark corner behind the stage, just holding her rope. You're gonna be here for 2 hours.
That's fine.
All right.
As you just wait, as you just miss this.
As you just wait. Let's see. Wade, the cop car, rolls up to the front of the school. And guy says, oh boy, kiddo, you're gonna have so much fun. All right. Wade, he turns to you and he looks over your shoulder and he says, "I'm gonna be chaperoning, so I'll be outside. If you need me, need anything, I will be right outside. Okay? And if you ever want to go home early, you can just come sit in the cop car and I can take you home. Okay?"
Sure, whatever. I just open the car door.
Have so much fun, kiddo. Good luck out there, Wade. Show him your dance moves. As you just get out and slam the door. Woo! Yeah. He just spins the siren.
Stop with the fucking sirens, guys. It's not. There's no way
Goodbye,
that's legal.
Wade. As he just peels out of the front parking lot. And you're just kind of left standing. You're just like, oh. When you hear a car door open from behind you, and you turn around, Hildegard, can you please describe how you look tonight? Disco night.
Alright. Let's see. I got my hair, made up into a big ponytail coming down, and got some nice makeup, lipstick on, and I'm wearing this big gilded gold dress that just sparkles. This like long dress going down to my feet, and a little gold ribbon tied around the waist.
Right. But
He
wait,
just looks down at his suit, looks back up.
I'll walk over to him. Hello there, dear.
Yeah. Yeah. You... Weather nice, huh? Yeah. Is that
I'll
your
take
dad?
that as a compliment, thank you.
And I gesture to their thing behind her.
to Smithers.
Smithers, yeah.
Please don't look at the car. There's no reason to look at it.
You see Smithers
Look at
just
the
push
car.
the shotgun further under the passenger seat.
Oh yeah, make
my
sure you put on a
God.
performance. Smithers is being very wary of ruffians that might be about. So try not to look
It's
like one if
pure
you
pure
don't
over
like having
Smithers.
bullets in your abdomen.
Yeah, that's not great, but I'm a child, so I can't die.
Smithers just gives you.
Alright, I guess we
Not
we
for long.
turn
You
to
only
the-
have a year or less left. And
of
Smithers can be
immortality.
very patient, trust me.
that's terrifying. I guess we turn towards the school and start schmoovin'.
All right.
Yeah.
You
Let's go.
guys-
Father's already joined with the crowd. Let's put on a
Wait,
good
your
show.
dad's inside? Isn't this supposed to be like just for people who go to school? Like,
I mean, he's rich. I don't think anyone's going to stop him.
that's fair.
Alright, let's do this. Tonight, everyone will learn who really rules this school.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to
Alright.
get your energy up. This is very important.
No, I'm so excited. This is my thing. I love dances. I totally want to be here.
Let's just
My
go.
energy is up.
We'll get into it once we're on the floor. Let's roll.
And you guys roll. You grab his arm, Hildy, and you guys go head inside the school. As you just see, as you like turn over your shoulder, you see Smithers just give you like the eagle, like the eyes, like I got you. Just the two fingers back and forth. As you guys head inside the school, and you guys head into the gymnasium. You follow the crowd of hundreds of people. You guys head into the massive open gymnasium, and as Hildy and Wade, you guys walk and your eyes get wide. You can just see how decadently this space has been decked out. What was previously a smelly, sweaty, stinky, massive open auditorium with no flair or pizzazz has been decked out to resemble like a banquet hall. This place has been transformed within days, and it is now party central in here. You can see massive purple and pink like ribbon banners hanging along the wall. You can see the stage has been set up against the back wall, which has this massive like almost like trellis-like cage, which is just hanging from it. More of these like just red, just stringing banners, and a massive sign that just says end of the year disco. You can see there is a massive dance floor where just at least 100 people are just jamming down, just dancing to the blasting music that's just coming over the speakers. You can see a DJ. He's got his hand to his headphones, and he's just jamming away on the disc. You can see some speakers just pounding the bass, just pumping. There's banquet tables set up. They're just covered in platters of food. You can see they got fruit, desserts, all kinds of things off to the side, a punch bowl. You can see there are people kind of hanging off to the sides and just talking, some of them like drinking or just eating. And then there's just tons of people just swarming on the dance floor. And you can see there's these multicolored purple and red and yellow and blue and green strobe lights just spinning around the room. As you can see an LED light up dance floor in the center of the room, just jamming. This place is popping. As you guys stand in the doorway.
Well, let's join with the party, right?
Yeah. I don't really know how these things work, so I'm just gonna let you sort of do your thing.
Alright, just, make sure to follow along.
And I try and keep up.
Okay. And as you guys walk into the room, Hildegard, you actually feel something bump into you, and you hear "Oh, oops, I'm sorry," and you turn, and you just see Jessica just like stepped in front of you a little bit. "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry." And you see, she says, "Oh,
Hello.
it's you. That's so funny. I didn't even know you were coming. That's crazy. Wow, that's so funny that we'd see each other here. Oh, I see you've brought." And she just looks at Wade. "Somebody."
What is Jessica wearing?
You look at Jessica. She is equally as decked out as Hildegard. You can see she's got like her hair. She's got kind of the two like strings down the front, but then she's got it up into this like kind of high ponytail, and it's just like kind of flowing down. And you can see how while Hildy's wearing a very gold focused dress, you can see she's got a more of a silver dress that kind of goes with kind of like the silverish blonde of her hair, and it just kind of like slopes down. And she kind of like snaps her fingers, and she says, "Well, the dance is just getting started. When the dance-off comes, that's when I think it's going to get real around here. But don't worry, I've brought a good partner to help me out with that." And she snaps her fingers, and you see somebody turn around from the punch bowl, and you see Bruno in a suit just kind of like take a big swig from his punch, and he sets it down. He says, "Oh, one sec. Oh, hey guys." You see some of his buddies, and he like gives them like, "Hey," and they kind of go, "Ah."
And he
will
walks over, get him too.
He walks over, he's got his punch. He says,
"Well, he hasn't done anything. He's nice."
He went to the dance with his.
"Oh, hey Jessica,
bitch.
I grabbed you some punch." He says, "Oh, yo, it's Hildegard. What's up? Hey, how you doing?"
Bruno,
Glad
what
you're
are
here."
you doing?
Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, he takes like 5 steps back.
He says, "What are you talking about?" I was just hanging out one day after school. I didn't actually have anybody to go with the dance yet. And Jessica she came up and just asked me if I wanted to go. And I was like, heck yeah, thanks, Jessica. And so here we are, man. Just having a great time. We're just vibing over here." And Jessica says, "Yes, we're having so much fun." And she just looks at you, and she just grabs the punch from Bruno and just takes a big swig, just looking at you. Just tosses the cup to the side. "Come on, Bruno. Let's go show these losers how it's done." She grabs his hand, and they just take off in the crowd. He says, "Oh, bye, Hildegard. Good to see you. And you too, fella." And they just walk off into the crowd, and they vanish into the crowd of dancers.
Thanks, fella.
And they vanish, and you guys are left standing alone.
Okay, this just got a lot more interesting.
What kind of dress was just... So, like, what kind of dress? Was it, like, where it drapes on the floor? Just out of curiosity? Like, behind her?
It's kind of, yeah, it went all the way down to, like, her feet, and it kind of, like, flared out. So it kind of, like, got thinner, and then it kind of flared out near the bottom.
Just, like, drag on the floor behind her, though?
Just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Good to know.
Very fancy. But, yeah, you guys kind of stand there.
Alright, well, let's have to show off even more then. And once we deal with Jessica, I'm sure Bruno will see the light.
What?
Come along now, Wade. We have to set this dance floor afire.
I can do that! And, like, Wade's like,
No,
reaches his
not
in his
like that!
pockets.
Hey everyone, if you're listening to this is the midroll. I am Max, and I am your GM. This is the last week where we will be doing our weekly schedule, so make sure you stay tuned because we will be uploading episodes every other week, so every other Tuesday, starting right after this episode. So episode 12 will be out 2 weeks from today on March 8th, that Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that. I also this week wanted to give a big shout out to Orital Mammal 80 on iTunes for leaving us an amazing review, a beautiful review. I'm so glad you enjoyed listening, and glad you like it. Oh yeah, and don't worry, Lord Klein's hyperlimo should be fixed very soon. He was doing some under the table insider trading, so hopefully he can get that fixed soon. Thank you for your concern. As always, the two best ways you can support the show are by leaving us a review on iTunes, it helps out a ton, or by telling a friend. You can find us on our website at gamerhourpod.com or on Twitter Instagram, all the good places. We would love to hear from you. We would love to talk with you. So come and hang out with us. We'd love to talk to you. Thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you in 2 weeks, March 8th, for the continuation of this story. So take care, everyone, and we'll see you later.
So are we not lighting it on fire?
No, not literally, like figuratively, with our sick, nasty dance moves.
Oh. It's like we just like slowly removes his hand from his pocket. So like just starts doing the robot. Just very awkwardly starts doing the robot. Very, very poor dance move. Like the worst. Like it looks like he just started trying not to cry.
Hilda, you see Wade just do this utterly
atrocious.
It is something. This very special dance.
Okay. No. Okay, try something like this. I'm gonna start doing some steps and twirl around.
Right, and you start
as
you
I
start
twirl.
moving.
I'm gonna grab Wade's hand as he's doing the robot and try to pull him into the twirl.
Oh,
As you just get pulled into the crowd and you guys start
away.
spinning. As you guys just enter the dance floor. And Hildy, as you spin Wade around, you guys just start moving across the floor until you guys arrive at the center dance floor with the LED light up floor, which is just flashing and changing different colors. It's just the crowd surrounds you guys. You just hold on to Wade's arms as you guys just start spinning and dancing around. And it takes a little bit, Wade, but slowly you just start kind of moving. And that little bit of practice you did with your mom, you just kind of start getting into the move of it, and you start dancing. And Hilda, you see Wade, he starts to dance a little bit, and you start getting into it too, and you guys just start dancing and having a good time. Just start going down. We see Agnes just still holding on to that rope, just that grin on her face as the music is just pumping.
She's voguing.
Yeah,
In place.
You're just bouncing.
She's
with vicious intent.
Yes. Voguing with vicious intent. As you guys dance away, during the dance, Hildy, every once in a while, it's like you're spinning around, you'll turn and you'll see Jessica, and she's dancing with Bruno, and you'll see her eyes just like locked on you. She's just like glaring, and then she'll like see you do a move, and then she'll try to like one up it, and she'll do like an even more incredible move, even more graceful. As you see like Bruno kind of like twirl her around and then like catch her and like throw her back. She just like looks at you and then just grins and then gets flipped back up, and they just keep dancing. But this happens for a bit as you guys kind of go back and forth. But eventually, the music starts to hype up even more, as you can see. Some people kind of move off the dance floor. And you hear the DJ go, "Wicka wicka, what's up, everyone? You know what time it is. It's time for the disco dance battle. You know what time it is. If you want to participate, just stay down on the dance floor. And if you want to watch what's about to happen on this floor, then please step off to the side, because it's about to be insane. You see people go like, whoa, and they start like dispersing. Do you guys stay on the dance floor for the dance off?
Was that a question or a statement?
Do you stay?
Oh, I thought you said you stay. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Right?
of course.
All right, you guys stay. It's like a good amount of the crowd like peels away, but a couple notable pairs kind of pop up. You can see there's about 6 pairs left, including you guys, and Bruno and Jessica. And you guys all stand as you look up the DJ and he says, "All right, everybody, this is going to be deciding who's going to be prom, queen, and king this year. Whichever pair does the best, whoa, they're going to be deemed the best, and they're going to get the crowns." And he holds up in his hand there's a king and queen
Lose!
crown. And he
Lose!
says, "Let's see who wins. This is going to be crowd vote. Whoever is the crowd's favorite is going to win. Whoever does the best, we'll see. Let's get those beats pumping. Any requests, please bring them to me. And then you see the crowd like starts to like cheer and clap, and everybody gets like hype as you guys get ready to dance. And he's gonna, you see the DJ pick out a disc, and he flips it in, and he switches out the one that's playing and puts in something else.
Oh God.
And he drops the.
Oh yeah.
This isn't real yet.
He's left.
This comes out in October.
We got an early release.
The dark web.
DJ's got.
I got the DJ. I got
Yeah.
His hookup
Agnes
is me.
As he says, "All right, let's get down to business. Let's see those dance moves."
I've never heard this song before.
Everyone's like, "What's this stroking song?" We see Agnes just going,
Talking away.
as all the partners turn toward each other.
And
you guys start to dance.
Anyway.
For the first round of the dancing competition, as you guys start going and dancing to this song, I need you guys to roll me move body checks.
I've been coming for you, never
well,
gone.
Everyone's delayed because the bot.
Take
don't want
on
to.
me, take me.
We need to do, like-
on. I'm your what is it called? Fair use singer right now. So when you eventually take out this song for publishing, you can keep
that's
my
not
fair
good.
use version in.
I'll put some
It's
nice.
okay.
It's
we
a
need
move,
to
right?
Yeah.
lose.
There's not a single
Unless
success
you
in
can
there.
validate anything else.
No.
If you have anything else,
Okay.
potentially.
Let's see. Oh,
But this is mainly dancing.
what are the effects? Impress someone no one notices.
Take on.
Okay, well, I want to do well, but not as well as
Jonathan.
Jessica.
Oh, come on.
All right.
What? Oh,
oh.
I thought you said because it was off.
All right, Wade. How'd you do? Wade, how'd you do?
Oh no, I didn't get a single success.
Oh, jeez. How about you, Hildy?
Hold on. I still have a condition. I'm still exhausted, but I was just wondering about it because I interacted with Smithers like a couple times.
Yeah, I'll say over the past, you guys healed all conditions. You guys should have all your conditions healed by the time you get to the dance.
Can we long rest?
Oh my god. Yeah, nobody has conditions.
Okay, so then, yeah, I'll go ahead. And I have my dance shoes, so that brings it up to 3 rolls. I did not get a success.
Good. This is going exactly according
Alright.
to plan.
Oh, good, according to plan. Agnes is peeking through the curtains.
I want to, actually, can I try something?
Of course.
Can I check my pride for this one?
Ooh. Let me look. Pride. Sure. Auto success.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna dance it out, but I want to make sure I'm keeping an eye on Jessica, and I want to be doing just slightly worse than her.
Gotcha.
Keeping up
Perfect.
as much as
That is
possible.
success. All right.
Wade
as you
is
guys...
trying his damn best.
Yes, that's so. Hildy's doing insanely good, but she's like toning it down, and then Wade is trying so hard. As you guys just dance back and forth. Let's see. And as you guys jam it out, you look over and you can see. Let's see. As you guys are jamming down, you turn and you look. Hilda, you're jamming. You start moving. As the music is changing, as you guys are just dancing away. And you can see you're busting some moves, and you watch Jessica as she's just tearing down the dance floor. And you see Bruno's a big guy, and he's like trying, but he's kind of in like the same kind of situation a little bit like Wade, where he's kind of just having a fun time, and he's not like crazy into it. Like, but you and Jessica are like, you guys are having a duel right now as you guys are going back and forth as the two partners are trying their best to stay in it. And it seems you're pretty evenly matched right now. And you hear the DJ go, "All right, first round's just a warm up. Time to get into the real things." And he switches the music again, and then you see the crowd starts to get a little bit more hype as we go to the second round.
Oh,
I'll need you
God.
guys to roll me
Michael Jackson.
move again.
2 successes.
Oh
Nice.
wow. Do you want any?
Yeah.
For
Turns
additional
out
effects,
Wade's a
you
fan
can
of
give
Michael
a success
Jackson.
to another kid. You can impress someone, or no one notices you.
We just disappears.
Somehow, he just vanishes. No one notices. He just
I got
disappears.
1 success.
1 success. All right. Wade, what do you want for
What
your
are
additional?
the options? What was the
It's
first
you
one?
give a success to another kid, impress someone, or no one notices you.
I'll impress Bruno.
Okay.
Make him.
Dude, Alpha. No, here's what happens. Is
You start
you,
moonwalking.
You guys start dancing, right? You guys start jamming. And all the groups are trying really hard, but you got your guys' group and Jessica and Bruno. Your guys' groups are starting to kind of like move ahead of the pack a little bit. And as you guys start jamming down, Hilda, you're just rocking those dance moves. But you watch as Wade just starts tearing up the dance floor out of nowhere. Like the warm-up round, he was a little bit awkward. But now you just see this man, he's just going down. And Wade, you're just dropping some insane moves. And you see Bruno just looks and he goes, "Yo, let's go, Wade, this is a nice move!" And he just goes, "Shut up!" And smacks his hand, he goes, "Oh, sorry." And goes back to dancing. But she just like glares at you guys, and she's like, turns back to dancing, and she just starts busting out some crazy moves too. And you guys are pretty evenly matched, but Wade...
Come on, there we go, Wade.
Wade managed to rip out some good ones there.
Oh my god.
But you guys keep going. But as the crowd starts cheering for you guys, 2 of the groups kind of go like, "Oh man," and they kind of like back out. Now there's just kind of 4 groups on the table. All the 4 front runners. And as ZD says, "Oh shoot, first round's getting pretty heated. We're getting some front runners up in here. Let's move on to round 2. And he flips the track. Let's do this one. Ooh, okay. I like this. Oh, let's try this. Let's just see what happens.
Oh God, I'm so scared.
We'll see what this is. I need to listen to this.
My favorite one is the edit of this that goes into like the Tokyo Ghoul intro. Oh my God.
But as we move into round 2, the beat kind of changes a little bit. We see Jessica and Bruno start to do this kind of like dance where like they're like facing each other, and they're like kind of dancing back and forth and kind of like spinning around each other, and you see them like kind of loop their arms into each other and start like spinning around and like throwing each other to the side, catching each other, and then pulling each other back in. And you see everybody starting to move as you guys kind of like get into it. Let's roll another set of move rolls.
Fucking
I
love
2
this song.
successes.
I also got 2 successes.
Well, you both got 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys want to do the impress someone as your bonus effect?
Yeah.
Who do you each want to impress?
Impress Jessica.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Who do you want to impress, Hildy?
We hate
I'm gonna
Jessica.
try to. I'll also try to impress Jessica.
Oh, you guys are about to wreck on Jessica right now.
We're gonna style on Jessica.
Critical hit.
As Jessica is just like tearing down with Bruno, she like spins around and does like this crazy move, and he like pulls her back in, and she like pulls up against like his front, and you see her like her jaw just drop, and her go, and just look at you guys as you guys are literally in the center of this multicolored LED floor, which is just lighting up as you guys are spinning around each other, and like you guys wrap your arms around and start spinning and spiraling. And Wade, you like lift Hildy up, and you guys start spinning around, and you catch her, and you like throw her arm out, spin her out, pull her back in, and you guys just start jamming again, and just like, what the frick? As you guys are just jamming, it's like, oh man, those guys are good. Shut, Bruno! Oh god, I'm sorry. And just spins around. Come on, we gotta beat these guys. We gotta beat them. He's like, okay. As she just starts tearing down, just glaring at you guys, just gritting your teeth. As you guys are doing incredibly well, and you guys are just like turning, facing each other, and just jamming down, just dancing, having a great time. And as this round is going, we see two more of the other 2 teams drop out and just leave you guys now, the clear 2 combatants here, for the crown as the crowd is starting to get more and more hype as you guys jam away. Agnes, as you're just standing there holding the rope, just like
I'm just like, this is not according to plan. You have to lose.
You're just gritting your teeth as you're just watching this through the curtains, just like, God dang it, guys, as they're just ripping it up. You notice something.
Uh-oh.
And you kind of like, you see someone coming around the side, and you kind of like step into the shadow. As you turn, and you see a dark figure, like in shadow, come around the corner, and they're lugging something on their back, and you see them kind of stop, like kind of like look around, and they start heading behind the stage to where you are.
Is it fucking Jeremy?
It's dark, you can't see right now.
Maybe
They seem to be
follow.
very short, though.
Let's
Is
go,
Jeremy
rope.
short?
Jeremy is about your height.
No, I had to pull the rope to activate the trap.
Oh, I think you're just
Jeremy's
holding
about
this
my
rope.
height. He's
Or he's-
3
he's just-
and a half feet tall.
Or he's really short. He's young. Jeremy's like, he's young like you. He's like probably 10, 11. He's very young.
Oh.
He's probably your age. But that might be
I'm
him.
not going
It's
to
just a short
stray
person.
far, but I'll try to catch him.
Okay. All right. But as you kind of like crouch in the shadows and wait, we flip back to the dance floor. What's going to be our next track here? Let's get something. Let's get this. How about this? Is this it?
That's what we just played, I think, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes!
There we go. As he
Love
says,
this
"Oh,
song."
looks like we've got just 2 dance teams left on the floor. Looks like it's time to get to the semi-final round. All right, let's see who starts to get ahead on this round. Let's see. Here we go. Round 3. Let's see what you got, teams. Show us something special this round. Something incredible." All right. And as you guys just turn, and we see you guys both like freeze frame, as you guys just like turn and like look at each other, Jessica and Hilda, you just see Jessica just glaring at you, and she just says, "There's no trucking way I'm gonna let you win this."
Better
And,
try a little harder then.
She grits her teeth. And the dancing starts as you guys start just ripping it up. You see the crowd just forms this massive circle as the dance floor just starts beaming up, and the strobe lights are just spinning around. Roll me move body checks. Semi-final round.
Another 2 successes.
Oh, yo.
I got 1 success.
Agnes is like punching a beanbag. God dang it, you guys.
Idiot!
It's okay, I have a backup plan. In case we do win.
Jessica, stand right here.
All right. Who do you want to impress, Wade?
I'll do Hildegard.
Hildegard.
Ooh.
As you guys start dancing, you can see Bruno's looking a little tired, and he's like, yeah, and he seems like he's still trying to have a good time and keep up. But it's mainly Jessica just like whipping him around, in her fury to beat Hildegard, and she's not even like looking at it. He's just there. She is focused on you and just trying to one up you and beat you at this. But as she watches and you guys start moving, you guys move into a different dance this time where you're kind of like throwing your arms around and doing some like crazy moves, and the crowd's going like, "Whoa, shoot!"
We're doing the mosh pit.
Yeah, you guys are like moshing in the freaking dance floor. It's getting hype. Like the crowd is getting hype for you guys, and Jessica can see the tide is starting to turn away from her. As Hildegard, you just see Wade, and Wade's usually a pretty quiet guy. He's not a very outgoing. You don't see him like do this kind of thing very often. But as you like watch him now, there's like this confidence to him, and you can see like this slightest bit of like he's having fun a little bit as you like see on his face, and you see him smiling just a little bit. But it's like it's almost like a whole new side to Wade, and you're a little impressed by it as you see Wade just jamming down as you keep going and throwing down your moves. As you
nice,
see Jessica
Wade.
and Wade, you're just rocking out.
Hell yeah.
As you hear the DJ go, "Oh, Oh, shoot, it's looking pretty close for this final round. Our two teams are neck and neck. But looks like we got a winner maybe coming in soon. But it all comes down to this final round. Let's see which team comes out on top. Final round! When it echoes throughout the room, and you hear the crowd just start woo and cheering. The lights start flashing around as the room starts to grow quiet and the lights kind of dim. Agnes,
Yes.
you are behind. Let me clear this. Let's get some mystery. Agnes, as you're behind the stage, and you hear like the music, like you hear the thing going round 4, and you hear the DJ like yelling out. You're crouched in the shadows. As you wait, as you see a figure, that same figure approaching. What do you do?
Jeremy!
You see the figure throw back their arms and drop.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you're gonna wait.
Do
you understand?
A metal clang as whatever the thing Jeremy was carrying hits the ground. You hear a metal crashing noise as something hits the ground. He goes, "What the Agnes? What are you doing here?"
I'm pulling a fat ass prank. What are you doing here?
And he's
Dealing
stuttering.
with whatever that thing that you were talking about. Have you
what are you being?
received your further instructions, Jeremy?
What are you talking about, Agnes? And he's like got his hand on the bag, and you can see there's like a little bit of like light through the crack in the curtain that's like on his face now, and you can see he looks a little scared.
I don't know
very
what you're
upset.
doing, and I don't know what it has to do with the
gritty
TV
teeth.
monster and what it has to do with the loop, but you're going to wait. Do you understand me? Or
You
I
don't
will
get-
I will expose your ass.
You don't get to tell me what to do, Agnes.
Oh
You
no.
don't get to tell me what to do. I'm my own man.
Brandy!
I do my own things. And he says, this is beyond you, Agnes. This is my thing. This is a Jeremy
Sure.
thing. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be so drunk and cool.
I
This is
call
my
for
thing,
Brandy.
Agnes. Oh, you look for Brandy?
Yeah, I call for him. Really loud.
They're
You say,
dead
Brandy,
outside.
you
He
go,
killed
Brandy,
them.
and he goes, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I have connections to ensure my plan gets done, and one of them is insurance.
As you see him like grip his
So
fist, and you
I
see him
don't
clench
give
on
a
the bag.
shit what you have to do, but it better wait, or I will have those rowdy 7th graders beat the shit out of you.
He grits his teeth. He grips the bag strap even tighter, and you can see his like muscles and veins like clenching as he just grips on the bag, and he is sweating bullets, and he's just like gritting his teeth at you. We flip back to the dance floor as we see the DJ. He pulls out a new disc, and he lowers it down, and he says, "All right, everybody, final round. I want to see those feet move. I want to see dancing so clean that people talk about it for years to come. I want to see your best moves, your most fire moves, your most fine moves. I want to see you tear up that dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen," and the crowd grows quiet as he says, "Final
Show me your moves."
round." And all the lights in the gym go out. And then suddenly we see 4 multicolored spotlights turn on toward the center LED floor as we see it light up. The only lights in this otherwise just entirely dark room. You can see just the bits of crowd hiding in the shadows, just waiting in anticipation. As suddenly a hatch opens up from the ceiling and you see something lower
Disco
down.
ball.
As suddenly a light flashes up from underneath, and we see a brilliant, spherical, glowing, sparkly, sequined disco ball alight, and just spread light and just streaming streaks of color and brilliance shining bright throughout this entire room. As the crowd goes, he says, "Let's disco," and he drops a beat.
Yeah. was wondering when you're gonna play this song.
As you guys throw down onto the dance floor for the final, last round. Let's see those move rolls. You guys need 2 successes each to win.
Two. I got 2 successes.
The time of your life. Ooh, see
I also
that
got
girl.
2.
Got
You got 2?
Yeah.
As you guys, along with Jessica and Brenna, move to the center of the room, you guys begin a furious twisting dance where you guys are spinning, switching places with the other team, going back and forth. And then, like, as you guys are spinning, your partners around too. We go into this, like, complicated motion where it's like, Hilda, you get flung around backwards, and, like, you and Jessica's eyes meet, and she glares, and then she's flung back around. And then you and Bruno are looking at each other, Wade, and he goes, oh, what's up, man? And he gets pulled away. And you guys spin back around. Yo, what's up, bro? As you guys get spun around, and we just get this kind of, like, this duality here as you guys flip back, and you guys get the combinations of, like, each group of partners as you guys are just spun around, and then you guys explode out of the middle and all kind of come apart, and then begin, like, individually dancing, and then, like, move back toward each other as the crowd is just getting insanely hype. And Agnes, as you're behind this curtain, as these guys are just jamming down, the crowd is just starting to cheer and scream as this is getting insane. Agnes, you're behind the curtain as you see Jeremy gripping the bag, and he's gritting his teeth, and he says, you don't know what I can do, Agnes! Whoa. And he grabs the bag. And he rips it open, and you see him reach inside, and he pulls out a dark black box.
He pulls out a gun.
You don't know who you're messing with, Agnes, as he drops the box. And Agnes, in slow motion, you just watch this thing fall, as we see the dancing teams just on the floor, just jamming down.
Can I try and catch it?
Roll me a move body check.
That's 3. No. I'm gonna push it.
Oh, shoot.
So I get another 1?
You get to re-roll all non-6s. And you take a condition.
Okay. I got a 6.
Okay, so
I
success.
think that she's already upset. Either scared or injured, because she's gonna make a dive for this thing.
All right.
Injured, probably?
Yeah.
I think whatever you think the consequence should be, Max. Those are the 2 I would pick.
No, it's you get to pick. You get to pick.
I don't know which one to pick.
We can do dark then. Or we injured. As Agnes, you see this in slow motion, and Jeremy just drop this black box. You just let go of the rope and throw yourselves diving forward, football tackle style, and just reach out your hands to catch it. And you, bam, slam onto the ground as this thing lands on top of your hands, crushing your hands. It's heavy, and it hurts. And Jeremy goes, What are you doing? As we flip back under the dance floor, you guys are just literally tearing down and just wrecking. And we see the DJ go, oh, shoot! Looks like we're having some clear winners over here. As who do you each impress? You guys got that extra success. Who do you guys impress? On your
Can
epic.
I impress myself?
Wade, you trucking impress yourself so much. You are so proud of yourself in this moment. And as you just you just smile, you feel so confident in yourself right now as you're just jamming, and you look up and you see Hildy, who is also just jamming down, and you guys are just equally just busting down moves as you guys smile at each other. Hildy, who do you want to impress? You want to impress yourself too? You can impress whoever you'd like.
I'll impress. My dad is still here, right?
Maybe.
Oh.
It's very dark.
Shit.
He might be
I
here.
should impress her dad too.
Yeah,
can try.
I'm gonna look for him, and I'm gonna try to impress him and show off my skills together with Wade.
All right. You grab Wade by the hands, and you scan the crowd. It's dark, but your father might be out there as you just start spinning him around, and you guys start just going into this duet dance, just spinning around as the music is just pumping. And you see Jessica, even though she is enthralled with this and wants to win so bad, you can see her falter. And even in all her confidence and bravado, she just falters for a second. And she just looks baffled at how ridiculously good you guys are right now. as you guys just in perfect harmony and symphony just spin around this dance floor. And she just goes, "What? No, are you kidding me, truck?" As we see you guys just having a blast with each other, just spinning around. As the DJ goes, "Oh snap! Looks like we might have our king and queen." As you guys move into the center of the dance floor, as the cheering just gets louder and louder. As we flip back to behind the stage, as Agnes, your hands are being crushed. As he just goes, "What are you doing, Agnes?" And
she's gonna hold on to it. No, she's gonna snatch it away, and then she's gonna get up and run and go try and find Brandy, whatever the fuck his name is.
As you get up to go, he's gonna try to tackle you. I need you to roll me another move body check.
Okay. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay.
Does that take... I only reroll one, or do I reroll all of them?
You reroll all non-6s.
That's one success.
One success. You manage to, as he goes to tackle you, you just juke out of the way, and you use the kind of momentum, the weight of this box, to spin out of the way in time with the music, as Jeremy just goes, "Ah!" and lunges for you and just misses, because he's not athletic, and you are too quick. As you just dodge and just shift into the shadows and start booking it around the corner. We see him go, "No! As you just run and tear around the corner looking for Brandy, and you run out and you see the curtains and beyond. You can just see the flashing lights, as for a split second you can just see Hildy and Wade just tearing up the dance floor, just spinning around as you run past trying to find Brandy. As you reach the back door, you look out and you can see the back door, but something is wrong. As you look out the back door, you stand there. You see the Brandy Bunch's pickup truck is there, but there are headlights turned onto it. As you see the three members of the Brandy Bunch are putting their hands up. As you see three dark black cars have rolled up. As you see people in dark suits step out and pull out their guns. And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
No!
What? Oh my god. That's... Oh my.